Kia ora, good afternoon and welcome back to Mitre 10 Park in Hastings for the afternoon session. It's the finals of the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs and Cup. It started on Friday, there was action yesterday, and it's the sharp end of the weekend where the bronze, the silver and the gold is decided. In this afternoon session, the last of the weekend, we have three finals. First on the card in the Senior Open Division 2, St Peter's College against New Plymouth Boys High. And joining me in co-commentary is Georgia Wheeler. Georgia, we saw some fantastic canoe polo action this morning. The sun's come out a little bit more, the breeze has got up, conditions, as we've said before, are the same for both sides, but it's do or die, for want of a better word, for both these sides this afternoon in this first final.
Absolutely, yeah, these teams they've had little gaps, they've had some time to break, have some food, have some water, hydrate, big long warm up for the boys, so hopefully they can really pull through and get this gold medal. And
what last minute messages would the respective coaches of each side be trying to impart and tell to their charges?
Probably just processes, like just the same thing they've been doing all weekend, and they've made it to the finals, so it can't be too bad. So I guess just keeping calm. They've seen a lot of missed balls to hands today, so a lot of sports, and that can be real detrimental to the game, to the play. So just real safe passes. Yeah, so that's good.
And as we can see, St Peter's College experience in town here, Jack Carr, David Chin Chong, Patrick Dillon, Marnie Art Greening, the captain, and Tyler Mumby and Luke Shepherd rounds out the St Peter's College side. They are in the green, playing right to left as you see on your screen. And let's have a look at New Plymouth Boys High School. Mark Rabe, captain, Nathan Morris, Jack Husband, Troy Perry, Mason Ward, Theo Chadfield, Edward Poole and Marco Krayenhoff round out New Plymouth Boys High. So both teams just going through their relative warm-ups, getting themselves set for the charge, which is the most exciting. Well, all of it's exciting, but it's a good way to start the sport, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
To have that happen is a way to kick it off and get all the teams into it. And of course we do thank you for joining us on this coverage brought to you by SkysportNext via the YouTube channel streaming service, and our sponsors, big thanks to their fantastic support, of course, Eastern and Central Community Trust, jcpolo.com, Canoe Polo Supplies, New Zealand Secondary School Canoe Polo, Polo Mania, New Zealand Sport Collective and Tourney. Big thanks to all those fantastic sponsors for making this wonderful 3 days happen. We can't thank you enough, and we do appreciate, on behalf of everybody involved in canoe polo, your fantastic support of this wonderful sport. Well, the breeze has certainly got up here, yes, a couple of knots.
It's really handy to have the ring in the middle.
There we go.
Them quite even. We've got the refs here, Troy Huffman-Devey and Michael Beecham.
And we're away. Who's going to win the charge?
Hard against the wind. Ooh.
Silver and gold up for grabs.
Manaya goes.
Yes, and
oh, a bit of a foul there.
Didn't mean to, purely accidental, straight into the chest, but yeah, one of those things that happens with the sport.
Yeah.
So St Peter's in the green, New Plymouth in the dark tops.
Another foul here. Just hit him outside the 6 metre. So ball's been taken to the 6 metre now. Ball for New Plymouth Boys. Got a driver.
Here we go, New Plymouth getting
shot.
ready, having a look.
Can
make it pay over the top.
High.
Look, this one really has got Georgia. It really has.
Very difficult for the players.
Yeah, it feels a bit like a northerly that's coming through. Sort of changed direction. So it's going to be pretty tough for the teams in the final this afternoon to
it's a lot to take into consideration.
Blow around by the winds, you know, like a sail, as it were.
If you drop your paddle, it's gone like 2 metres instead of just next to you, know, so you've really just got to be on top of your game.
Here's St Peter's with possession. It's finals time here at Mitre 10 Park in Hastings. The 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo
Luke Shepherd took the shot.
And cup. Not able to get any power into that particular one, though.
Yeah, he's got a foul, though, so he's going to have to get a free shot under goal now.
Let's just see if he can draw first blood. What can he do? He's thinking behind him. He's going to have a go himself.
Oh,
and
lovely
he
shot
launches.
Manaya Greening.
Great shot there. Number 3, Greening. And he opens the account there for St Peter's.
First shot of the game, first shot of all the finals. Makes St Peter in the head, St Peter's in the lead.
That will settle the nerves a little bit for St Peter's, I would imagine.
Yeah, nice to be up.
But look, here's number 5 for New Plymouth boys high driving through, getting himself in position.
Mason Ward going in under goal there, looking very nice.
And here they are looking to put pressure on New Plymouth. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Counting it down.
Nathan Morris with the ball now. Oh, big drive over there.
Bit of open space. He leans back and he goes over the top.
Good corner there from Theo Shadfield.
Yes. But good defence for St Peters. They're ahead 1-0. And we're just coming up 3 minutes in the first half of this Senior Open Division 2 boys. St Peters College versus New Plymouth Boys High.
Yeah, it's those big long lobby passes and shots that might need to be a bit cautious about because of the wind.
Loose ball there.
Yeah.
Let's see what New Plymouth Boys High can do.
They seem pretty steady on the back line there, not too rushed, not too stressed.
No, plenty of time ahead. That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
a final was not won in the first 3 or 4 minutes.
No, it's not. It's this whole weekend actually has been very close. It's really good to see, yeah.
Quality of canoe polo has been outstanding.
Yeah. Possibly a shot.
Here they are, New Plymouth.
Passing it out. Oh, Luke Shepherd with the steal.
St Peters have it. They come away with it. They come up the track. Ball in front, looking good, St Peters.
Maybe a pass off.
Southport tries to go blocked. Blocked there by New Plymouth.
It's good work from the goalie, New Plymouth. Theo Shadfield with the ball now.
They come away with it. Come over to this far side. Husband with it. Jack Husband. Powering forward.
Good dribbling up the court there.
Looking for support. He goes back to Ward. Ward with the ball now, just letting his team get settled.
Some good defence played here by St Peters.
They are. They're hustling in under the goal, aren't they?
Yeah, good communication looks like.
Goalie's there, paddle ready.
Yep.
We're getting close to 20 seconds on the shot clock. They have to pull the trigger soon. Trying to set something up here. Shadfield looking. Who has
Possible shot up. Oh, he's sideways.
Morris.
Maybe.
No, back again.
Back to Shadfield. Oh.
They're going to run out of time if they don't pull the trigger. No, it's taken away. Taken away by St Peters.
St Peters, David with the ball now.
There we go. St Peters
Luke
are coming
with
away.
the ball in hand.
Powering forward, Shepherd. Looking for a bit
Possible
of support.
pass, maybe.
He's probably going to go wide, is he? Yes. Here comes the cavalry. Good hands, good catch there on the far side.
Number 5,
Back
Luke
to
Shepherd.
Ward.
Good work.
Shepherd. Shepherd gets the goal. For St Peters. Number 5, Luke Shepherd. And they go ahead 2-0. St Peters. Good reward for them. But New Plymouth equally, they look likely down this end of the pitch. What can they conjure up?
Put some points of water, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. Shadfield. Having a look, bit of white water starting to fall below the goal. And there's a good push there.
Oh, it's a foul actually.
Foul, was it?
Apparently. That is now St Peters' ball.
And look at the turnover here.
Mania is free down the bottom.
He's going wide.
Mania Greening looking for the ball.
Chin Chong on the far side, was it?
Oh, it's the wrong team, unfortunately.
Intercepts. Goes back to New Plymouth. Baby has it.
Number 6 with the ball in hand, Theo Shadfield.
He's featured in the play quite a bit, just trying to get the troops settled.
Yeah. Oh, good block there by Shepherd.
Great block.
Hungry for that ball, St Peters are.
They are, they're not rolling over, that's for sure.
Yes, paddle foul there, unfortunately, so. New Plymouth ball, that'll be good for them, pretty close to the goal.
And that's their captain with the ball, Raby. Let's see what they can do. Passing it back to go forward. Still holding, still holding. Karen Hoff with the ball.
2 seconds on the shot clock, better shoot it.
Not enough time. They're gone.
Oh, they're done.
Four
That's all right. Here we go.
Diaz up to the line, and here they come away with it.
Nye Greening with the ball. Will he shoot it?
Once more, he has a look. Looks
great
inside.
Pass. Oh, paddle foul. Number 7, Paddy Dillon, put the ball under goal there.
Is it a foul against him, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, a bit of a paddle foul.
For sure. Gosh, this breeze has got up. Punch it
great
forward,
pass, and then
underneath,
Amnaya.
and in.
Oh, the chest pass.
Yes, indeedy. That's St Peters.
That's a great feed in there from Luke as well.
Yeah,
great
Mania
team
Greening.
play.
If we see on the replay, the ball coming in there, Georgia.
Yeah, some great passing there and some great shooting as well.
Well taken. They were under pressure at the other end of the pitch, but they've come back and scored. So that's great stuff with a couple of minutes left in the first half of the Senior Open Division 2.
Yeah, to be
St
up
Peters
3.
College, New Plymouth Boys High.
To be up 3-0, they're feeling pretty comfortable.
Yes.
So it's nice to have a non-stressful final. But hey,
all,
New Plymouth. Ooh,
all finals are stressful, my friend.
New Plymouth could definitely come back on this though. It's on their first half.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Goal there, St Peters.
They get it back. That's when it was looking likely for New Plymouth. St Peters in complete control here. 3-0 up with nearly rolling
Big
over.
shot by
Back of the
Mania
net.
Greening.
From a long way out. Outstanding from Mania Greening. And that takes them to 4-0 up over New Plymouth. You see on the replay here, he leans back, he launches, and boom.
That's a captain
What a
of their
shot.
team as well, as you can see why. I mean, he's a brilliant player.
Leading from the front.
Yeah.
You can't ask for any more than that of a captain. Outstanding.
Looks like St Peters is doing a bit of a 1-2-2 here, so they're trying to jump out and get those loose balls.
Ed Poole going in the middle there to try and get a through ball from his teammates. From Ward.
Can you balance it though?
Up to Chatfield.
Keep the ball
Lost it
safe,
again.
that's
Open
good.
space. They're powering on now. 30 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock the same. Someone needs to pull a trigger here. Ward.
20 seconds
Ravy.
to go. Against the wind, it's so hard for them, but
Over to Perry. Someone needs to find something if they want to go into the sheds with a bit of positivity for their endeavours, because they certainly have worked hard. 6 seconds in the first half left.
Mason Moore
I
with
think
the ball
they're going
now.
to run out of time here, Georgia, unless they
Captain
have a Hail
Ruck.
Mary. It's
There
low,
you go.
it's wide, and that is it in the first half. St Peters go to the break ahead 4-0.
Yeah, hopefully New Plymouth might have a chance this half though, because we had the wind behind them, which
Correct.
is really hard to shoot against that wind. Yeah.
Especially if you are in close quarters and you're trying to look for a lob shot, just
Yeah.
something with a bit of finesse, it makes it so difficult,
Yeah,
doesn't
you
it?
can't really. There's not a lot of options against the wind. Yeah.
Look, New Plymouth have actually toiled manfully in that first half. As you say, the wind is very much the leveller here. So if they can just come out and get a couple of goals quickly, and that will give them the confidence they need to press forward. But on the other side of the ledger, I guess St Peters are looking quite comfortable. But sport's a funny game.
Yes, it can change so quickly. I mean, 4 goals is quite a big lead. This is maybe feeling a little bit more comfortable, but I mean, anything can happen.
And it usually and probably does.
Yes. Makes it very intense.
This is the Senior Open Division 2, St Peters College against New Plymouth Boys High. St Peters ahead 4-0. Countdown of a minute to the start of the second half here at Mitre 10 Park in Hastings, Hawke's Bay. Aotearoa, New Zealand. Great to have you on board on Sky Sport Next. Live streaming on the YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. Great to have your company this afternoon. Tim Ewan with the call, along with Georgia Wheeler, and sideline we have Casey Hales. 30 seconds. Let's have a look at this charge. See what the wind does for New Plymouth Boys High.
Yeah, I imagine their coach would be telling them to use this to their advantage, you know. There shouldn't be many long shots from St Peters just because it is windy.
Correct.
And if so, then it might just be a turnover straight away. So.
And the other thing I'm thinking too, from New Plymouth's point of view, if they can throw a few balls up in the air, the wind can do funny things.
Yes,
and
it can help them a lot.
Correct.
Yeah.
It gives them a little bit of extra distance. Here we go. Here's the charge. Who's going to get the ball first? New Plymouth.
New Plymouth. Oh,
Trapped on the wrong
good
side, but the left arm
hands.
goes out, tucks it under his shoulder, and he comes up with it. That was great commitment.
That was
And
very good commitment, yes.
Deo Chetfield, outstanding. And he's got the ball back now. He shoots,
Oh,
and
that's
it's
a
blocked.
Great shot, though.
Great shot, all right.
Big power behind that.
A lot of horsepower there.
Coming out fighting from the second half.
They have to. They have to. It's final time. One goal, as do St. Peter's. St. Peter's, of course, 10-minute halves, 2 minutes for the break.
Oh, turnover.
New Plymouth.
Oh,
They get a long ball. There's no one in
fast
goal. Let's see.
The speed
Theo
on
Chatfield, can he do it? Pauses, throws it forward. Has he gone too far? No, he
Oh.
hasn't. He's nailed it.
under control. Theo Chatfield
Let's have a look at the replay
puts their
because
first point on their board.
Georgia, he had a bit of work to do, didn't he? My
He
goodness.
did. He had to sprint. He is fast.
Let's have a look. Tell us what he's trying to do here, Georgia.
Yeah, he could have shot it before he dribbled it just then, but I mean, it worked for him. I was a little bit worried that the wind might push it forward.
And he might have got under the goal, and you can't shoot around
Yep.
behind you unless you can
Yeah, no. But no, it was
bend
very...
it like Beckham.
Yeah, you'd hope so, but no, he had that very, very controlled.
St. Peter's in possession, 4-1. 8.5 minutes gone. Finals time.
Yeah, a few more of those with New Plymouth.
That will give them a bit of confidence, no two ways about it. But St. Peter's, they are strong.
Manaya wants the ball.
They go in,
Oh,
intercept.
good block.
It's still with
Manaya
St.
still with
Peters.
the ball.
And
Oh, good work.
yeah, back of the net there
Yeah.
for St. Peter's. Who was that? I missed the number there, Georgia.
Manaya Greening,
Manaya
the
Greening.
captain of their team. Another shot for him.
Great stuff. Yeah, he's led from the front, outstanding.
Yep.
So New Plymouth, after getting the first goal in the second half, would have had their confidence lifted a little bit, but St. Peter's able to strike back straight away.
That's a great box in by New Plymouth there. Big hole in the side for the boys to drive into.
Here they go again. Chatfield.
Big shot.
Fake, fake, and
Oh!
goal! What a goal!
That's
What
a
a goal!
brilliant shot there from Chatfield.
Again. Let's have a look at the replay. We can see 2-3 dummies. Talk us through this, Georgia.
Yeah, he's just stationary there, just trying to bait the players to try and, you know, swing the paddles around, which they did. They did swing quite a lot, so which means he can just get that ball right through.
Look, canoe polo is so quick, and a goal difference of 3 is not big if you have the wind behind you and a bit of momentum.
Not at all, yeah. The rain's coming down a bit now, but that shouldn't affect anyone much. I mean, you get wet anyway.
The
a water
pitch is
sport.
the pitch is already wet.
Yeah, so rain doesn't affect us too much.
No.
Just the wind, but the wind's even not too bad now.
We're tough Kiwis.
Exactly.
Here we
Manaya
go.
again. Oh!
And in once more.
Hey, that's a great drive by Manaya Greening.
Look, they're able to bounce back, aren't they, from everything that New Plymouth have given them.
Yeah.
St. Peter's just bounced back straight away and replied.
They do, yeah.
It's strong of a very good team.
Yeah, at all levels, St. Peter's is a very strong canoe polo school.
Score 6-2. St. Peter's in the green and New Plymouth in the darker tops. And rolling towards less than 6 minutes in this final. New Plymouth in possession. They've lost it, they've got it back again.
Oh,
Chatfield,
good feed.
and just a low shot
a little
at
bit
goal.
unlucky.
That was Jack Husband. He had a good look at the goal, but he just was put off ever so slightly, so the shot went low.
It was a good inside feed there, good looking, good communication for the team.
Very good inside feed, but what it does do, it lets St. Peter's come back with possession, just use up a little bit of time. They've got a four-point cushion, and they are looking good.
Yeah, I can hear New Plymouth talking to each other, you know, like get 6 out kind of thing. Like, you know, they're really they're hungry for this win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're not here to make the numbers up. No man.
Bit of a roll there under goal.
Let's see what they can do. St. Peter's
Oh, good pass in there.
in possession here, as you can see.
Manaya
and
driving in.
New Plymouth trying to keep their defence organised and structured and strong. Clock shot.
Shot clock's on 15 seconds.
That's right.
They're going to need to do something with it.
I think they're just going to run this down.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, they're not too worried at all. There's nothing doing. Nothing
5
doing.
seconds. Looks like a shot coming from Manaya.
He's going to have a look. It's
Oh,
low
the
and
wind
wide.
took that
Did
one.
you see it bend to the
Yeah.
right? That
It
did
was
bend
going
like that.
straight.
Yeah. They weren't too worried. They've got a 4-goal cushion.
They were very relaxed.
Yep. And gosh, going into the wind, it does take it out of you.
It does.
Takes it out of your shoulders, takes it out of everywhere. The driving forward from within your core, it's incredibly tough.
Yeah, New Plymouth has 3 subs, which is quite good for them. They can, you know...
Fresh arms?
Fresh arms. They can sprint to sub a lot. But St. Peter's only has one sub, so it's enough. But hopefully they use it quite a lot and just keep the team fresh.
What can New Plymouth come up with?
Oh, big shot here.
4 goals the difference. It goes
Good
back
block.
to St. Peter's. And they'll be quite happy just to settle things down and take it down the other end of the pitch.
Shepherd holding on to the ball now. Keeping it nice and steady.
Yeah, look, there's no real urgency or panic or need to hustle or bustle to get down there.
With 4 minutes to go and up by 4 goals. Not too panicked.
That's Dylan just dribbling it in front of him. Nice and controlled. Goes to the other side of the defending player. Just has a look. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Chin Chong with the ball. Gets it back across.
Oh, good
Shepherd.
feed in here.
Looking good, looking likely.
Good
Yes.
shot by Paddy Dillon.
Paddy Dillon there. Wow, that takes it to 7-2 and really puts it beyond doubt with 3.5 minutes left in this final. You've got to say St. Peter's are looking very strong and very likely to take the gold medal in this Senior Open Division 2 final.
Yeah, their coach, Carl Mazzarotto, he's also coaching the Senior Open. So he's a very busy man this weekend.
We'll see them a little bit later on.
Yeah, both teams in the final. It's pretty good.
That's exciting. That's great for St. Peter's.
Yeah, looks like a foul here at the 6 metre. Looking for a shot maybe, or a part. Oh, shot. Oh, that was a brilliant shot.
It was.
Good power. Nice and composed there by Paddy.
And St. Peter's come away from it.
Big ball up.
Let's see what happens here. Yes, this Palmerston North side doing so well.
Oh, almost turnover maybe?
Part of the central polo set up, of course.
Yeah. New Plymouth take it.
Let's see what they can do, New Plymouth. Fighting.
Still with the ball.
Over the shoulder, back, trying to find some support, goes long. Getting close to just a couple of minutes left. Jack Husband pops it forward to his teammate there. It's Captain Raby. Powering through, has a shot, has blocked.
Oh, can he get it again? Again!
Oh, he went over the top. Hard luck there for Nathan Morris. He had a go, and we're less than 2 minutes left in this final. St. Peter's from Palmerston North charging on. Keeping the ball at the back, just dribbling it up now. It's Mania Greening, the captain. He has done so well. He's led his charges brilliantly, both with shots on goal. Very calm, very collected and very cool.
Paddy Dillon with the ball now, looking for a shot option maybe. Looking for the shot. Oh, brilliant shot by Patrick.
And that was the southpaw too, left hand. Look on the replay here. We see how they played this. They just came up the course, had a look, and then boomfa.
Patrick Dillon with that great driving shot.
Outstanding.
Very calm and composed with that ball.
Outstanding. So St. Peter's 4 goals in the first half, 4 goals in the second half, and New Plymouth 2 goals in the second half. And the score 8-2, and we're less than a minute remaining in this first final here of the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs and Cup.
Good deflection there. Great shot from New Plymouth as well. It's good to see them still, you know, pushing hard to the goal.
Totally. New Plymouth are here to play today, as we said before, but they've just come up against a team that is well drilled, well organised, and incredibly strong on the drive up. And maybe the conditions, perhaps, in the favour in the first half for St. Peter's, who knows?
Yeah.
But they're not done yet, New Plymouth.
Looking for the shot options
Jack Husband. Ed Paul. He had a go, didn't quite get it. 10 seconds left. The clock's going down. There won't be enough time to do anything, I don't think.
Yeah.
They're having a look. New Plymouth have it. A consolation goal up and not in. And that is full time in the first final here at Mitre 10 Park in Hastings. The 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs and Cup. And we have St Peter's victorious over New Plymouth Boys High, 8-2.
First gold medal awarded today so far, so that's super exciting for the Div 2 boys.
Outstanding. Look, New Plymouth, they played a good, hard game. They fought very well. But St Peter's, just a bit too polished when it needed to count, and they were able to bounce back and score goals and reply quite quickly with they, Georgia.
Yeah, really good to see this, New Plymouth a really strong fight right to the end. It's good to see them not giving up or anything. You know, having the wind against you in the first half is quite hard because you can get your spirits down a bit. You know, like your other team's up by 4 goals, so it's cool to see them really fight back in the second half. And
again, fantastic camaraderie and sportsmanship amongst all the teams here for this tournament over the last 3 days. Everyone is very supportive and just, it's a wonderful occasion. And it looks like we're heading sideline to Casey, who has an interview with the victorious captain of course, it is St Peter's, and it's over to you, Casey. And I think you have Mania Greening with you by the look of that. Over to you, Casey.
Cool, thanks Tim. Yeah, so we're here with Mania, captain of the winning team. How do you feel about that game?
Oh yeah, that was great. Everyone was working together. We're getting our passing through and getting the goals in the back of the net.
Are you pretty proud of your boys?
Oh yeah, they did extremely well. We've got a year 8 in our team, and he's doing great for playing seniors. So.
Awesome. So we saw you leading from the front, putting quite a few goals away yourself. Do you reckon there were any other key moments in that game that helped you win?
Oh, definitely our defense. They're twice the size of us, and we were able to hold them out, and that felt real good.
Cool. Well, congratulations on your win, Senior Open Division 2 champions for 2021. Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Casey. And that was a good start to the finals this afternoon, Georgia, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very good. Very exciting.
Just interested in what the conditions are like down there on pitch level, whether the wind's swirling a little bit in terms of the shots through. I mean, how do you see it from up here?
Yeah, I mean, I've played here a few times, and the waves can be quite gnarly when it's a bit windy, so I wonder how much of it it's having. It's a very sheltered area, so yeah, it might be quite hard for the players, especially during that game. It picked up halfway through, so.
It did.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see how this other 2 games go.
And we've got Senior Girls final coming up, fielding against Karamu. Again, we'd like to thank the fantastic sponsors of this magnificent event over the last 3 days. Of course, coverage brought to you by skysportnext, live on the YouTube channel. We have the Eastern and Central Community Trust, jcpolo.com for all your canoe polo supplies. New Zealand Secondary School Canoe Polo, Polo Mania, New Zealand Sport Collective and Tawny. Big thanks to those magnificent sponsors who've supported this tournament over the last 3 days. We really, really do appreciate your support. So this next game, under 5 minutes away, Georgia. What do you make of the relative strengths of each of these sides?
Yeah, I mean, both teams have got some really good A-grade women's players, so they are competing at quite a high level now, and so it could be anyone's game, really. I mean, both teams have come out firing today.
Yes, they have.
Both want the gold.
And I would suggest a little bit of local support for Karamu, given that they're the local college.
Yeah, there's quite a few Palmy teams here, though, and fielding is pretty close to Palmerston North, Manawatu area, so I feel like, I mean, everyone's supporting everyone at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting to see who wins.
And as we can see on the right of your screen, Karamu High School in the green, having a look at their team. Hayley Austin, Courtney Walker, the captain, Megan Goodwin, Madison Hughes, Bella Casson and Hannah Hunt. They're in the green on the right-hand side of your screen. And we'll have a look at the Fielding High School side. Bridie Beveridge, Anika Hamilton, Sarah Humphrey, Stephanie Straker, Ellery Nielsen and Jessica Shand make up the Fielding High School side.
And reffing this game, we have Luke Anderson from Christchurch and Casey Hales.
Our very own Casey Hales.
Yes, our very own Casey.
Yes, our sideline commentator extraordinaire. She's done a great job today, hasn't she?
She has, yes, very good. Yeah, Luke is our coach for under-200 paddle ferns, so.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good to see everyone here representing their regions.
And just as we're about to get underway, we're still 3 minutes away. The wind has just picked up quite incredibly. I'd hate to have a guess at what speed we're operating here wind-wise. I wonder if I can find it. I think it's hustling along. It's coming in, I guess, I don't know if squalls are quite the right word, but it's certainly punting along.
It definitely is, yeah, make the passes and things a bit challenging for the girls.
I've got to say the support for both sides, as we talked about, is absolutely brilliant. The supporters from all up and down the country here getting beside their respective teams, and of course the local sides as well.
Everyone's huddled up in their blankets and their hoodies. It's a bit chilly, but it's so good to see the amount of support that's out there for the players this weekend.
And also the younger players are staying around to support the teams as well, which is just wonderful, Georgia, isn't it?
Just the general school, the schools are all cheering on each level, so it's really exciting to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we've got Coach Greg Oak for the fielding team here, and then Coach Phoebe Hinton for the Canoe girls.
So we're nearly at the 2-minute mark for the start of this final. Canoe, the local side. Their college is not too far from here. Just a little bit inland from the Mitre 10 Park in Hastings.
Yeah, I heard Greg Oak saying in his last interview that they've got a dam at their school, so they can get their own private courts to train. So I was like, wow, that's very exciting.
That's pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah, very special. So saves the trip to Palmy for them.
Does indeed. So nearly at the 1-minute mark before the start of this final.
Yeah, teams going with their chats with their coach, just calm the nerves.
Breathing.
Keywords maybe they've come up with.
Breathing's quite important, just to get yourself centered a little bit as well.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Everyone knows what they have to do. The point is, though, often when you get to finals, can you find that extra 2 or 3% across the pitch? That's all it takes.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's like, last game, give it your all.
Dig deep.
Yeah, dig deep. Yeah, you can always sprint to sub. It's like our thing. You got to sprint, you got to work as hard as you can, and then just go sub.
Because the great thing about canoe polo, there is a bit of hustle and bustle. There's speed when you do the charge and all the rest of it, but there's a little bit of time to get a bit of gas in the tank when people are bringing forward and you've got the ball. So you want to use those moments just to take a deep breath, recharge, get air in the lungs, and just make sure that you're on the job when the ball comes your way.
Yeah, breathing is really important, just because you do forget sometimes. I mean, obviously you breathe, but just not properly. You get so tense and so stressed about it, or you get to the end of the game and you're like, oh.
Here we go, 30 seconds. The clock shows us. I just need to reset the score because that's incorrect. That was the previous game. I'm sure they're onto that. The scorekeeper's over there. Hopefully. Anytime now. Yeah, great support here at Mitre 10 Park. Here we go. Here's the charge. Canoe on the right in the green, Fielding on the left in the red.
Steph Strucker from Fielding versus Hayley Austin from Canoe.
Let's see who's got this. Who's got the power in the arms? Who has the best technique? Coming from a wide angle. From a wide angle, Canoe. But I think she's got it.
With the
she
wind,
has.
let's go.
And a flip and a roll, and she comes up with the ball. That's outstanding commitment.
That's great.
Yeah, that was Hayley Austin. Yeah, absolute gold right there. What commitment.
Very good commitment,
she was coming from a wide angle, almost the lay line, one might say.
Yeah.
And I thought she might have had to go too far, but the wind, yeah.
Yeah, I find it's quite good going at an angle just because you can, if you go straight on, you might pop the ball up with both your noses. Oh,
there
good
it is.
goal.
Great goal there.
Hayley Austin wins the charge, comes through and gets a goal.
What a day she's had,
yep.
And we're only 30 seconds into the final.
Amazing. That's
incredible.
Exactly what you want. The
Tick
coach will be
box.
happy.
Tick the box there. Here, look at the replay here.
Got some Fielding supporters here in the crowd.
Yeah, a bit of noise there. That was great stuff. Right, Fielding.
Canoe defence looking very strong here.
Yeah, all facing the right way. A little bit of hustle there off the ball. Just shifting it around a bit.
Anika.
Trying to find an
Hamilton
opening.
going in.
That pass just a bit behind. Nielsen. She still has it though.
It's Stephanie Strucker with the ball now on the dribble. Possible shot maybe. Looking to pass it out.
Yep. Brings it across to Shand.
16 seconds on the shot clock.
Just dribbling it forward. Now they need to probably get a bit more assertive now.
Yeah, this is not the time for big lobs.
No, got to make it happen. There's a pitch and a roll over there as well.
6 seconds.
Unless they can find someone, their opportunity's gone. Canoe have it anyway. Turnover to Canoe. They come away with it. They bring it out to this near side.
Megan Godwin, captain of the team.
She's putting the hammer down.
Looking for the pass.
What can Godwin do? Unselfishly pass it across the other side. That's the striker. Just has to settle it down.
That one up, yeah.
She goes back. Canoe looking good here. They're up 1-0 in this final.
Oh,
good defence there, under the goal there.
That was a great
That
shot
was
by
Hunt.
Hannah Hunt.
Yeah, fantastic block by her.
Great block by Jessica Shand from fielding.
Yes.
Ellery Nelson with the ball now. Canoe taking their time to set up.
They want to get the D-line sorted out. And the chant goes up for the local side, Canoe. Trying to find some space. Goes low. The trajectory wasn't there, and that was great defence for Canoe. They bring it away.
Hannah Hunt dribbling the ball up the court.
Across to Hughes.
Over to Hayley Austin.
And back again.
Great pass.
And good defence.
Good block, Jessica Shand.
And over the top again. Yes, Jessica Shand, she was outstanding.
She's
That's
a very
twice.
good goalie, yeah.
Outstanding in the last couple of minutes.
Good corner for Canoe though.
Yes, the pressure still on. Fielding High School, senior girls. Middle final. Gold and silver up to grab. Here's Canoe again, and it just goes wide. That
Still a
was
corner though.
That was from Madison Hughes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She had a go there. And they have the corner. And this is the first half. We've been going just under 4 minutes. Good defence set by Fielding High School.
Yeah, even though it's a corner, no one stops working. You got to keep going.
Here we go, Canoe on the charge.
Good feed in.
Good feed in, up and in, and that looked like Hannah Hunt, was it, for
Beautiful
Canoe?
shot from Hannah Hunt. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, great feed in there as well. Great team play from Canoe.
Let's have a look to see if we see that on the replay there, Georgia. Here it is now. Coming forward, popping it up. Good goal.
Good goal. That was the first goal from Hayley Austin there, yeah. Brilliant. Fielding High School, the ball. Wind has really picked up. They're struggling to keep the ball, but they got an advantage, so reset the shot clock, which was good. Not sure if they know that.
Again, good defence from Canoe.
Another reset.
That looked like Hannah Hunt that was blocking there.
Yep. Oh. Turnover here. Canoe's ball.
And a fast break.
Here we go.
2 on 1.
Megan Godwin, the captain.
Dribbles it in front of her. What can she do? Does she go to the inside player? Or keep it for herself? No, it's blocked and gets a corner.
Yeah, it's hard, that one. You don't know if she can pass or not because there's it's a one-on-one either way, so just kind of perv your back, I guess.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to call right there.
Yeah, Jessica Sham with the block though. She's doing brilliant in goal this weekend.
So 2 goals ahead, the local side, Canoe.
Wind on their side.
Here they are again, the ball under the goal, too much, and an overhead pass. Nobody's looking. Here comes the cavalry in the form of Madison Hughes. She tidies up for Canoe. Flips it back. Where's the opening? It's right there. The shot is blocked. Still in play.
Another corner for
Another
Canoe.
corner for Canoe.
Great block by Jessica Shand.
Yeah, and Hayley Austin will go over to that far corner and set it up for Canoe. As we're on the downward count in this first half. Canoe up and blocked. Fielding High School again.
Oh, yes, he just put it out just then. It's much safer than trying to grab it in case the other team gets it under goal.
Exactly, you don't want to concede and go 3-0 down with under 4 minutes to half time. Right, the corner for Canoe. And it's Megan Godwin, the captain, with the pass in. Madison Hughes. Walker.
They've got an advantage, another 60
Casson.
seconds.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. They can just set themselves up as they would like.
Oh,
the pass doesn't go to hand, and it is a turnover, but the ball's still alive. Canoe have it back. Inside ball. They pop it back again. Boof. Good defence. Fielding High School.
So they can keep this safe and get
Bit of space out on the far flank if they can go quickly wide there. but shut down a little bit by Karamu. They pedal forward. Good dribbling here. Just trying to find a bit of an opening.
Just under 3 minutes to go of the first half.
Fielding High School.
Fielding needs some points on the board.
Up, shoots, and
It's a foul there.
so the ball will be back to Fielding High School.
Back in Ellery Nelson's hands.
So we're getting close to the 2-minute mark left in this first half. Let's see what they want to try and set up here. Just getting themselves sorted. Composure and calmness needed.
Oh, good corner.
It was a good shot at goal.
Yeah.
And the worst that came of it was the corner, as you say.
Fresh 60.
Yep.
Someone needs to go attack the goal. And needs to go and make a bit of a mess of the defence and find some holes for the team to drive into. Good pass out there. Looking for the feed.
Yes. There it is in the middle.
Ball Steph Trucker.
Bounce pass, intercepted, and hit on the hand, which means the ball is automatically given to Karamu. And they look to make something of this. They power away on that far side and bring the ball forward with a lot of pace. Good dribbling. Come across, good skills there, good paddle work.
Very quick to get back.
Yeah, it's Hannah Hunt with the ball for Karamu. Good block.
Good defence.
Fielding High School come away with it. A little bit cluttered there. They need a bit of a break to free some space.
Big ball up.
And the wind catches that.
Yeah.
And Karamu have it. Look, there's a chance just to signal where you want
There's some pressure on the ball.
the team out to go. That's what happens. Ball still in play for Karamu. Rolling over that minute mark in the first half. Karamu ahead, 2-0. And hard on attack right now.
Oh, big ball by, Hannah Hunt, possibly, yeah,
That ball has gone to Karamu.
yeah. All right, Hannah Hunt's got the ball under goal now. It's a little bit dangerous.
It certainly is. A bit of white water starting to form as the players get themselves set. Good block.
Good defence from Fielding.
And they keep the ball.
And it's out now, so Karamu's corner again, fresh 60, although there's only 30 seconds on the clock, so 30 seconds to put a shot away.
So Fielding High School, they just don't want to let them get another goal at half-time.
No, yeah.
They've worked so hard, put some tremendous defence in there. The last thing we want is to concede another goal just out from half-time with getting close to 10 seconds left on the game clock. It's up and it's in. Well,
beautiful shot by Megan Goodwin there.
it was, I hate to use the word inevitable, but they applied good pressure. And with this first half coming to a close,
Yeah.
Karamu will go into the break 3 goals ahead to Fielding.
Yeah, Fielding might look to press this next half.
They
They're down by 3.
And they have a 2-minute break.
Yeah, imagine Greg Oak, their coach, making some wise words to them. Some pressure on the ball.
Look, Fielding aren't out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, they've got another 10 minutes to get a few more goals.
And that's just what they need to do. They need to get down there. And their shots on goal, they just need, I know it's a cliche, but they need to find the back of the net. They just need to be down there.
Yeah, the back of the wind behind them will help them a lot this time, I think.
They've done some fantastic defensive work under the
Oh,
goal filter too,
absolutely. Yeah,
haven't
they've
they?
done really well, considering the amount of strength that Karamu has right now. Yeah, they've done really well to held their own.
Yes, this wind is up and down. It picks up and then it disappears. And we've actually got a bit of blue sky. So, again, I think we're going to miss any rain. However, as a byproduct of that, we've certainly got the breeze blowing. And I'm guessing that it's probably around 10 to 15 knots, probably close more to 15, gusting to 15 to 20.
Yeah. The wind really does change the game a little bit.
Righto. Let's see who has the horsepower for this charge. Do you keep both charges the same, starting the first half and the second half, generally, Georgia, or do you mix it up a bit?
Generally you have 1 or 2 people who are like designated to charge for your team, just the fastest of the team. But
Sure thing.
if they're not feeling fast at the moment, they can always not do it. Yeah, so it looks like Stephanie and Haley are down for it again, though.
Have we got that
Full
angled?
of beans.
Have we got the angled approach here? Have we from? Or are we straight out for?
Looks like they're a bit
Fielding
straighter
High?
this time.
Okay.
Yeah, Haley's a little bit on an angle, but
So
not too much.
Fielding High School on the right, as you can see on your screen in the red, and Karamu on the left in the green. Karamu ahead 3-0. 3 excellent goals in the first half. And this is the final of the girls' senior division. Here they go. Here's the charge. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Who's got it?
Well, Stephanie Strucker from fielding.
Fielding. Great charge by her. That's outstanding. The captain leading from the front. Now let's see what they can do. They need to get on the board pretty early in the second half just to give them that little bit of momentum, that little bit of confidence that they can push forward. Well, let's see what they can do.
Got Ellery Nelson there in for fielding, making a bit of a mess for the girls to drive into.
Let's see what they can do. They're taking the time. The shot clock counting down. They go wide. They go through hands again. Have a look and up and blocked.
Great shot from Anika Hamilton.
That was outstanding.
That was good drive as well. Really good.
She's the co-captain with Stephanie Striker, but it was blocked and good defence. But they get a corner on this near side. So a further opportunity to see if they can get on the board for the first time in this final. Here they are. Hustle and bustle, they're trying to find a hole. Good defence from Karamu.
Good
Look
push
at
there
that.
from Hughes.
That's a great touch. Good hands. But they're getting pushed back.
Karamu's putting some pressure on it, yeah.
They're losing a little bit of territory here.
Karamu's up by 3, but they want to be in a bigger lead, it looks like. They want to get on all those loose balls.
But that shot clock is counting down, and that breeze has got up again. You can see it on your pictures, wherever you're watching, throughout Aotearoa, New Zealand, or indeed around the world on Sky Sport Next via the YouTube channel. We do thank you for your company. Great to have you on board.
Oh, good feed there.
Secondary school polo at its best. Up and
Anika.
in. There we go. How good. How
Brilliant
good was
shot
that?
there from Anika Hamilton, co-captain.
How good was that?
First point on the board for fielding.
And the number 8 bib there, outstanding. They had to do it, and they did. That is the first goal of the second half, and it goes to Fielding High School. Just what they ordered, just what they needed, and just what they got.
Fielding putting pressure on now.
That'll lift them. They need to keep their defence straight. Turnover, is it? Turnover, it is.
Off the boat.
Fielding High School still loose.
Oh, paddle foul there.
Paddle foul, so it goes to Fielding. Fielding have it.
Oh, throwing.
Actually,
Yeah,
there's card
it's looking
time.
at a card there, throwing the ball away.
Uh-oh, and that's a
Green card to Hannah
green
Hunt.
card. Yeah, for sure. Does she get 2 minutes in the bin?
Nah, just
No,
a yellow card.
Just a yellow card.
Yeah.
So Fielding have it. They scored the first goal of this second half in this final. Gold and silver up for grabs. You win a gold,
Whoa.
you get given a silver, and that's the difference, Georgia.
Yep.
That is the difference right there.
Very powerful with the wind behind it. It's not quite.
Yeah, took it offline.
Yeah.
We approach the 6-minute mark. Karamu ahead by 2. Looking calm, looking composed, looking collected. Here they are, Karamu.
It's like
Ball
looking to
in
put
front.
some pressure on.
Yes, good pass. Nice,
Oh,
open,
great pass.
up and in. Good defence again. Fielding
Keeping
High
it
School.
in.
They go long, they go deep, they go back. Now, did that shot clock reset?
Yep,
Yep,
so when
it
they've
was
got a
touched.
shot, yeah.
For sure. So more time for Karamu. Here they are again. Looking likely. Looking strong. Under 6 minutes, rolling over now.
Balls.
Karamu. Ball loose in the middle. Steaming onto it. They have it again.
Oh,
Nice
great
bounce
feed.
pass. Leans back. Fakes. Shoots.
Oh,
back of the
beautiful.
net. Outstanding.
Great shot there from Megan Goodwin.
Play faked and in. Pow! Well, rolling towards 5 minutes, I'm suggesting that Karamu have this in the bag to take nothing away from the commitment and courage of Fielding, but it just seems a little bit too far.
Oh, great.
Good defence again, Karamu. They get
Great attacking the goal there from Fielding.
it was
really
outstanding, and they get a corner because of this.
Yeah.
They go to that far side. 5 minutes, just about done and dusted in this final. Canoe.
Ellery Nelson going in.
3-point buffer.
Godwin. Megan Godwin doing some great work in defence there.
Just a bit inaccurate with that pass. The pressure coming on from Canoe. Over the top ball. Intercept on the off for Canoe. They're fighting for it, and I think they've got it.
Yeah.
They have. Canoe come away with the ball. There it is. It's all theirs, Canoe.
Some good pressure there by Nika.
And at some point you get the feeling that fielding will go man on man, one on one, won't they?
Yeah, they
Try
definitely
and
should
shut
be
it
doing
down.
that, so in the full press.
Yeah, the full press to try and get a turnover and get a fast break, because
Yeah.
that's all they can hope for. Canoe, more pressure, up and
Oh,
over.
Good deflection there by Ellery Nelson.
Outstanding. Good shot too.
Yeah.
Great shot. We
Great
might see
shot.
that on the replay, I'm not sure. But if we do, we can see the power that was generated there, and it was just a deflection that put it over the top of the crossbar. So what we've got here is a corner. Canoe. They're not done. Not done by any shot. Back pass.
Got Megan Godwin there in the middle. Doing
She's-
a nice little box out.
She's been captain fantastic today.
Yeah.
Really led her team from the front. They drive forward.
Oh, good feed.
hands up and in, and good defence.
Can she get it back?
That was Godwin again that had the shot.
Good.
Look at her on her back, and she's got the ball back. Looking for support and finds it.
3.5 minutes
Austin.
left.
Flips it back to Captain Godwin. Hughes with the ball. Madison Hughes. Brings it back to Walker. Over the top, trying to find her captain, does so. She's going to have a shot.
Ooh.
Just wide.
Great shot though from Godwin.
Good patience in the build-up there too, Georgia.
They're getting a lot of corners here, which is quite good for them because they can run the clock down. They're up by 3 goals.
Yeah,
They don't necessarily need any more goals. They think the ball in their position. And
That's
they're
right.
Doing that very well.
they're doing it brilliantly well. Charging forward again, up and over,
Oh, good.
and on top of the net. All right, we need to stop
A
the
bit of
clock
a
there.
timeout here.
Time out and get that ball off the top of the goal, and they
Good
do
work,
so.
mate.
2 minutes 45 left. Canoe have a 3-goal advantage over Fielding High School. And they have the corner. They're still driving forward, Canoe. Looking really, really good.
Taking their time, nice and composed.
Yeah, getting close to that 2-minute mark. Was that a sub that came
Yeah,
on?
just-
Yeah, fresh arms, just to close it out for Canoe.
Big lob over. Win caught that one.
Did you see that
Yeah.
stop? Canoe still have it.
Yeah, they're just going to hold the ball now, looks like.
Yeah, they're just doing sort of almost like a practice
Oh,
session.
Haley Austin.
Nice pass there. Great hands.
Oh,
And
good
again,
feed.
Godwin. Boom.
Godwin.
Back of the net again.
Good work from Megan Godwin.
Yeah, the captain leading from the front. She is outstanding. But it's the hard work off the ball that has allowed her that space too.
Yeah. Yeah, she's in really good positioning in the inside there. And Hannah's been like just finding her for those feeds.
Under 2 minutes left, and we can safely call it that for 2021 and the New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs. Canoe High School will take out this final. They are ahead by 5-1. 3 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Fielding just the one.
Beautiful.
Great goal there, Fielding.
Jessica Shand. She had the advantage, took the shot anyway.
Let's have a look. She had the advantage, the ball tucked, looking around, and powers at it. Actually, she had a bit of power, but she didn't try and cane it so as to
No.
keep the accuracy there.
Yeah, yeah, really good composure by her.
5-2 the score. However, under a minute, just about to roll over.
Hughes with the ball now.
Canoe looking to strike back. Let's see if they can do that. Less than a minute
Back
in this
defense
final.
now from Fielding.
They can just cruise around with this ball.
Yeah.
It just really depends if they want to have a shot at goal, just to keep their hand in,
Yeah.
as it were.
Yeah, they're just going to hold it. The shot clock is almost done.
30 seconds on the shot clock. Here they go now. Inside, up, no! Across cross over.
Top bar, bottom bar, but unlucky.
Fielding, can they get another one back? They've got 2 on the board. Can they get a third?
30 seconds on the clock.
They need to power up. Canoe have it. Godwin again, the captain. Outstanding. She lines it up. She shoots.
Good
She
shot,
scores.
Megan.
Outstanding.
Godwin with the shot.
The captain. Unbelievable. What a way to close out the game. Let's have a look at this on the replay.
Great composure by her. She was like, oh, yeah, I'll just shoot it. Done it a million
Incredible.
times.
4 seconds. The countdown's there. Done and dusted. Still not giving up. They go long, and it's all
Good
over
work,
here.
girls. Gold medal for Canoe High School.
They take the game out 6 goals to 2. Fielding fought tremendously well. They stayed in the game for pretty much 3/4 of it. It was never going to be over. But ultimately, Canoe too strong, too quick, and too
Got Megan Godwin down on the sideline there with Casey.
All right, we'll just get Katie organised there, and then we'll throw to her the victorious captain. And what an outstanding result for Canoe. Over to you, Casey, to have a chat with the captain.
Cool, thanks Tim. So Megan, champions, how does that feel?
So good to win. Like, the girls have trained so hard for that.
So you've worked pretty hard to get here. What kind of things have you been doing?
Definitely the early morning trainings, they've helped heaps. Just the commitment from the whole team, you know, just everyone really out there doing it.
Cool, I mean, I think you might have had 3, 4, 5 shots. What else in that game seemed to be working for you guys?
Oh, just the communications, keeping it positive, like everything was so well just then, like,
Ask about the
oh,
win.
it was so mean, it was such a good feeling,
Ask
especially
about
because
the
it's the
win.
last year.
Cool, so how does this win, do you reckon it's affecting you, or is it pretty easy?
We definitely did have the wind as a factor, but I think we worked well with it, like we didn't use it to our advantage or disadvantage too much.
She didn't hear me.
I think it was really good.
Cool, so is there anything else you want to comment on for that game?
Honestly, just I'm so proud of the girls. Like, we came through with that so well, undefeated all weekend, 1 draw.
Yeah, you guys have played awesome all weekend, definitely hard fought, so go enjoy your win. I think your school's got a haka for you, so if you get to that.
Thank you.
Congrats, thank you.
Thanks very much, Casey. Outstanding. What a great win. What a great leader too, Georgia.
Yeah, so exciting. It's so good to see the leaders really stepping up, showing them how it's done.
I think there is going to be a celebratory haka by Canoe at some point. I'm not sure with.
Yeah, they're getting some team photos. I think they might come back to that. If
Okay,
it happens.
whether our cameras can shoot around the corner there to bring that to you, which is always inspiring. The haka, such a wonderful part of New Zealand culture. Not only is it a challenge, but it's also a celebration as well.
Yeah, next up though, we've got Palmerston North Boys High School and St Peter's College. It's the senior open final, the last game of the day. Both teams were looking very excited. There's 2 girls in the senior St Peter's team. It's pretty cool to see them stepping up to this high level. St Peter's were the winners last year, so they're here to defend their title. But Palmerston North Boys High is coming out fighting, I think.
So I get, there's a bit of a local derby, isn't it, Georgia?
It is a little bit.
Yeah, and again, as always, we do really appreciate the fantastic support of Sky Sport Next. They are bringing this live broadcast to you via the YouTube channel, and of course, New Zealand Canoe Polo. And thanks to our sponsors, the Eastern Central Community Trust, jcpolo.com for all your canoe polo supplies, New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo, Polo Mania, New Zealand Sport Collective, and Tawny.
Yeah, Tawny is a really good app. When the boys in Auckland developed it, it's a platform for the draws to be made. So it's a live draw, all the players, or the scores, or the cards, everything is just up there live for everyone to see. So it's so handy. When the points get put up, you can just see exactly who won, who lost, how many points you've got. It's so handy. So it's really cool.
Technology.
Oh, amazing! Yeah.
Technology. Gotta love it. It's under 5 minutes. Here's St Peter's College. Under 4 minutes to go. Having a look at the side that's taking the pitch this afternoon in this silver gold medal final. St Peter's, Emmett Skinner-Vinnell, Tim Colson, Jacob Kane, Anthony Marisarotto, he's the captain, Amanda Jonathan, Elisa Shepherd, and Stefan van Effelen. And they are up against a very, very good Palmerston North Boys High School side. Alex Anderson, Ryan Bennett, Cameron Gemmell, he's the captain, Tom Hawke Ingalls, Ruben Holohan, Liam McEwen, Logan Mitchell, and Ben Peterson.
Yeah, and reffing this game, the final game, they've got Cam Butler, who is the owner of Polo Mania, and we've got Kelly Walters as well.
And we do have to acknowledge the fantastic job that Hawke's Canoe Polo have done for bringing us this wonderful 3 days, Georgia. The team that has made this happen in terms of getting everything organised, the ground sorted, just the simple things of making sure that the facilities are all ready with the number of people that are here. We can't thank them enough. Great job to Kelly and the team and everybody else involved. We know they're all volunteers and they work tirelessly for this wonderful sport. And we can bring it to you live on Sky Sport Next.
Yep.
So under 3 minutes.
Yeah, we've got coaches Troy Huffman-Devi for Boys High here and Carl Mazzarotto for St. Peter's.
And the crowd are pretty rugged up here. A lot of them are running puffer jackets and there's a few scarves. That gentleman is nicely quilted
Nicely
up, one
wrapped
might
in
say.
the blanket.
Yeah, an early Christmas present, one might have said.
Yeah, a lot of parents and players in the crowd there.
All the supporters, all the passion that you have from the people involved in this wonderful, wonderful sport.
You often find a lot of families play canoe polo, such as number 5, Anthony Mazzarotto in St. Peter's is the son of the coach.
Aha, there you go.
Yeah, and Luke Shepherd is the little brother of Alyssa, who won the final, the junior final. So that was really cool.
Very much a family affair.
Very much, yeah.
Very much a family affair.
Everyone's involved.
And just on a couple of minutes before we get underway here. And St. Peter's in the green on the right of your screen, as you see, and on the left we have Palmerston North Boys High in the white vest with the blue tops underneath. The canoes themselves, can they be used in the open ocean or anywhere else like that?
I mean, they can, but it's not very good for them.
Yeah.
They're not really made for salt water.
Okay.
If you do take them out into the salt, we used to play in Pandora Pond a lot in Napier.
Yes.
And so we had to wash our boats down quite well before and after, just because the salt really will wreck them
So
long
corrosive.
term. Yep.
You betcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the waves be a bit rough on them as well on the ocean.
Content but hopeful. That was the name on the back of the words on the back of that T-shirt we just saw, Georgia.
Yeah, last time halfway through the game, I think they were down, and he was like, "I'm not confident, but I'm hopeful," or something like that. And it was so funny, and they won the game. So that must be the new motto now.
Yes.
Not confident, but hopeful.
How much in terms of at this level goes into sort of goal setting and, you know, the team ethos and everyone having, you know, the right values and approach to the sport? Is that something that the coaches talk about rather than also just what's on the pitch?
Yeah, I imagine it would be quite a big thing, like team ethics, I guess. This team has actually been, the St. Peter's team's been together for a year now. They've had one new player and one less. They've had one switch, but yeah, so I guess team, overall just team ethics and team values and things. To be sorted out pretty quickly.
But we know that even at the highest levels that good people make good sports people, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everyone, like I know these guys personally because they're from Manawatu and I'm from there, and it's just, they're such great people. They train with them all the time and always happy to be there, always put the best foot forward, even in their social training. So. And
the other thing too, that sometimes life can lead us on a slightly wayward path, but it's never too late to change.
Yep.
And listen to your coaches, work hard, set some goals, and you know, do your best to try and achieve them.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, attitude's so big in this sport, yeah. Such a small community that you just have to really get on with it. And
everyone's so helpful. Happy to reach out if you're struggling with something.
Absolutely.
Here we go, here's the charge. The final, New Plymouth against St. Peter's. Who's got it? Whoa, we've got a wheel stand and a flip nearly.
Cameron Gimmel
And he comes
Anthony.
out with the ball, he's on his back.
Anthony Mazzarotto with the win there.
Look at that. He caught his breath, he was under the water, and he bounced back. Unbelievable. And St. Peter's with early possession. Wow, that was commitment right there, Georgia.
That was very good commitment, yep. Both very speedy boys there.
That sets the tone for the match for St. Peter's.
Yep.
There's
Big
the
game
mark
for them.
up. Here they go.
Good
and again.
feed.
Inside
Stefan.
ball, open goal. Can he get past the block? He can.
Beautiful.
Great goal for St. Peter's.
Stefan Van Oefelen with the ball there. First goal of the match. I'll be happy with that.
Great
First minute,
start.
got a goal in the lead.
They did
That's what you want.
two things right. Didn't they? They came out, pressed forward, took their time, made the opening and got the goal.
Now it's Boys
Outstanding.
High's turn. Palmerston North Boys High School. What can they bring to the table? Their first offence of the game.
They bring it over to this near side. Looking good. New Plymouth, they're just settling it down. They're just holding it a little bit. And St Peter's, of course, are the defending champions, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yep.
So a proud history and tradition of success in canoe polo.
Yeah, very strong school for canoe polo, this one.
Palmerston North boys, they're looking for somebody to find some space. Keeping it open, they pass it back.
St Peter's doing really well on defence there.
They're just trying to find a hole.
Some good chatter by the boys there. You can hear them just talking to each other. Good communication back and forth.
Now they're trying to drive forward. Palmerston North boys high.
Ball in hand with Logan Mitchell. Oh, good shot
block.
there.
Good block.
Good block by Tim Colson.
Yes, he's been a
The ball is
feature.
up.
Nice ball to steam onto it. Who's it is?
He is Oh, not quite.
Good defence.
Oh,
Ball's still
Alyssa.
alive. Who wants it?
Good corner. Blesser pushing the man out just there. Good corner for St Peter's.
Good hustle indeed, that has to be said.
Yeah, it was really good by Ruben Houlihan in our goal there. Kept his composure, got the block, held it, put it out. It's the best you can do at that time.
Asking questions of this defence of Palmerston North boys high.
Oh, beautiful shot from Anthony Mazzarotto through 3 paddles.
How did he do that? Let's see if we see it on the replay.
Shows the skill of this man.
Outstanding.
He's in the top A-grade open men's team in Manawatu.
As you quite rightly point out, a lot of paddles to get that ball through, Georgia.
Yep.
Outstanding.
Yep.
St Peter's, the defending champions, go ahead 2-0. New Plymouth, boys high. Palmerston North high, sorry, correction. They are wanting to bounce back straight away.
Logan Mitchell going in though, he's making a bit of a mess of their defence, putting them to work. Stefan Van Oefelen, keep him out though.
Here they come again, pressing forward, wanting to get on the board.
Alex Anderson with the ball now.
Just slowing it down, but then what happens is the shot clock starts to roll along a little bit, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
you get too comfortable and you look at the clock and it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Got to kind of stress around now.
Anderson moving off the ball, acting as a bit of a decoy, and then it comes back to Bennett for Palmerston North boys.
Could be a pass over to Gimmel.
There's that shot clock counting down. They need to have a go.
Ooh.
They don't.
Good corner though from Cameron Gimmel.
It was enough to get a corner, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the captain of the Palmerston North Boys High School team.
So Cameron Gimmel, he's over on the far corner there with the corner. And off the ball, Ryan Bennett pressing forward. Here they
Driver
go.
Alex Anderson.
Yeah, coming
looking
in.
for that pass.
And back of the net. What a goal.
It's a beautiful shot from Cameron Gimmel, the captain of the Palmerston North Boys High School team.
Tell us what you see here, Georgia, on the replay.
He takes a corner, takes a dribble, and he just thinks, I could pass it to Alex, but no, he's confident with that shot by himself. Alex was a great decoy drive there because the defender there, Alyssa, couldn't decide either the drive or the pass or the shot. So there was 3 options she could have gone to, and really, yeah, Cameron just really took that.
2-1. St Peter's ahead of they are the defending champions over Palmerston North Boys High. Look, I just detected a little bit of anger in that shot too as well. Like,
yeah.
Gosh, guys, come on.
Yeah, like,
this
let's
is
go.
finals.
Come on, yeah, like pick it up.
Yep, we need to dig it, and we need to dig deep, and
Oh,
we need to
good
dig deep
push.
now. Ball's gone. Where is it? It's behind him.
Good push from Ryan Bennett.
Yeah. They're
Boys
keeping
are
them
hungry.
honest. They're keeping them honest.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Beautiful.
Another great shot there for St Peter's. They strike back.
Jacob Kane. Beautiful shot under goal there. Makes it 3-1 to St Peter's. So he's feeling comfortable, but not too much, you know. Cameron Gimmel's shot just then came out of nowhere, so.
We've seen that Palmerston North boys can bounce back pretty quickly.
Yeah. Really cool to see them have a goal because they weren't even in the final last year. They were in the 3rd, 4th, so from coming 4th, playing the first team. Oh, St Peter's ball actually. Outside the 6 metre.
Where are we? There we are. St Peter's.
Boys High has come back fast though. That's really good.
They've hustled back on defence. They've really thrown it to get back and defend their goal.
Yeah.
They conceded that goal really quickly after scoring one themselves, so they don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
With half-time not too far away.
Anthony Mazzarotto there going in on Cameron Gimmel. Captain versus captain.
Into open water, but coming onto it for St. Peter's.
They're looking for those feeds in. It seems to be St.
Kane.
Peter's tactic.
Oh, dummy, face goes, and off
Amanda
the
Jonasson.
upright.
Great shot there from her, just off the bar.
Oh, outstanding. There's a bit of a show and go too, leading up to that opportunity.
Yeah.
St. Peter's with the ball.
Got both girls on the pitch now for St. Peter's.
Mazzarotto. Coulson. Tim Coulson with the ball. Trying to find some space. Having a look. Up, through, too many pedals. Round the corner.
That's the ball.
Oh, that's a good pass. Having a look, leaning back, firing and defended.
Good shot by Jacob Kane, unlucky.
But they get the corner.
Defense.
Great defense. Great defense from Palmerston North boys. Outstanding. As we get close to the 2-minute mark here at Mighty 10 Park.
Boys High's goalie is Ruben Houlihan. He's doing well in goal today.
This is the final game here of the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs and Cup. And we've got two absolutely committed teams doing battle here. St. Peter's, the defending champions, and Palmerston North boys. St. Peter's ahead 3-1. And just about 2 minutes gone in this first half. Gold and silver up for grabs. St. Peter's in possession. Probing, finding, leaning back, southpaw, blocked.
Oh, good deflection there by Houlihan.
And another corner though for St. Peter's.
Yep, 1 minute 50 on the clock.
What a game this has been. What a series of finals it's been too, Georgia. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, my other two finals been a bit of a lead. One team seems to be leading the whole time, but this is a little bit closer.
Yes, and it
St.
can
Peter's
change quickly.
is in the lead, but only by 2 goals.
St. Peter's again looking likely here, just running the possession. Tim Coulson, he passes it across.
Alyssa Shepherd working hard in the middle there, trying to get some space for her team.
Yeah, Jacob Kane. Good inside ball there.
It's a turnover. Ryan Bennett with the ball.
And Palmerston North boys high come with a fast break on this near side. But look at the commitment, look at the defence. Who's got it?
Oh, good work.
He's looking at the
Anderson.
umpire, the referee, nothing doing. And that's good skills to pass it over to open space.
Very good.
Good vision. 40 seconds coming up. Can they score and take it 3-2 into the break? Palmerston North boys high. Clock shot. Plenty of time, but they need to get in position.
They don't want a turnover, but they do need a goal.
There we go. It's in the open now. Not a lot of time left. 3 up, angle.
There we go.
Have a go. And it blocked.
Great shot by Alex Anderson.
And that's the opportunity gone. And St. Peter's come away with it.
15 seconds, unless Shepherd do it.
She's finding space on this near side.
Amanda Jonasson with the ball now.
Oh, great defence to get back. It is a corner, but is there enough time for the corner?
Good block by Houlihan.
Let's just see. What a game. Great opportunity for Palmerston North boys high there. And that is indeed half-time in the final game here at Mitre 10 Park in Hastings, the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs and Cup. And we have St. Peter's, the defending champions, ahead 3-1 against Palmerston North boys high. What a game, Georgia. Absolutely outstanding. The commitment from both sides has been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, they're only up by 2, St. Peter's, so they're feeling comfortable, but not, I wouldn't be super chill. They've got to really work as hard as they can the entire time. Only 10 minutes left and they're done, so.
Look, we said before that you win a gold medal, you get given a silver. And I just wonder whether a bit of finals experience and that history and that legacy that St. Peter's has started to develop will hold them in good stead. However, Palmerston North boys high, they showed good composure and good character to come back in that final minute. Couldn't turn it into a goal, but they certainly asked questions of St. Peter's defence, didn't they?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, interesting to see what the coaches are saying right now. Just what wise words are they giving them?
And dare I risk giving everything the commentators curse by simply saying the wind has died a little bit.
It has.
But let's not say that out loud in case it decides
No
to
one
come
else
back.
can hear us, right?
Exactly. Look, fantastic to bring you this final stanza of the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs here at Mitre 10 Park in Hastings, Hawke's Bay. Thank you for joining us via the Sky Next live streaming service on YouTube. Just wonderful to be able to bring you these pictures. Both teams ready to jump into it.
There's big hype from the crowd over here. They're all supporting their
Here we go.
schools.
Here's the charge. We're a few seconds away from the second half to start.
Looks like Stefan van Oefelen versus Alex Anderson.
Here we go. Let's look at this charge. A lot of talk, lot of talk out there in St. Peter's. Listen to that. There we go. Look at the pace. Away they go. Here comes the charge. Who's going to get it? It's gone sideways, and it's straight into the breadbasket.
Stefan van Oefelen with the win there for St. Peter's.
St. Peter's come up with it. It almost looked like a magician's trick. It just turned up,
sat there. Yeah, it was there. I was a bit worried. I was like, oh, it might be, but no.
The new Plymouth charger, he came out with a whole lot of pace. You can see the determination.
Yeah, Palmerston North Boys High School is on the defence first. But St. Peter's is making some great holes there for their team to drive into. Alyssa Shepherd now.
Let's see what she can do.
Passing the ball into Anthony. Oh, great.
Finding some space. And there it is, the first goal of the second half for St. Peter's.
Fantastic play by St. Peter's. They've dragged the entire defence to one side.
And then opened it on the far side.
Great
and there's a
drive
hole.
for Emmett Skinner-Vanel to drive into.
As we can see in the replay, there's the space. Leans back, boom far.
Right to the bottom of the goal.
Look, that was a well-executed goal, wasn't it, Georgia? They just
very
set it
much
up
so.
perfectly. Right. Palmerston North Boys High. They've got a deficit of 3 goals to overcome. What do they do now?
They've really just got to make some space for their team and just get some clear drives and just take the shot opportunities. I feel like they're not maybe using all those. Oh,
See, in my view, there was nothing wrong with that.
honestly,
that hit
that
the
was
crossbar.
not bad. That was not bad at all.
But the only thing is that,
Oh, apart from that.
yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's okay, yeah. So the back line, if you're going to put those shots, the back line has to be really, really deep and real steady because you can't have any more fast breaks.
Well, good defence on
Alex
this near
Anderson with
side.
the ball. Oh. Yeah, can't double hand push. That was good pressure from Emmett, though.
Outstanding pressure.
That was a very good shot from before. That was very powerful.
Right, Palmerston North Boys High in possession. 8 minutes left for them to make up the 3-goal deficit. Here they go.
Ball in the hand of Ryan Bennett.
Backpedaling.
25 seconds on the shot clock.
Back to Bennett.
St. Peter's defence is really strong right now.
Yeah, off the ball there, hustling and bustling and
Big
pushing.
shot.
I think that's
good honesty from Alyssa there. Yep, went off her paddle.
look, that's the change I've seen in Palmerston North Boys High. I think now that they're in the zone, the message was, have a go.
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Don't die wondering.
Win behind them. Like,
Correct.
Just go for it.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am. That's what it's about.
If they're down by 3 goals, I mean, have a go. It's
It's
really all you can
finals.
do. Yep.
Yep. You don't take any carryover points to next week because
Absolutely
next
not.
week's not going to be here.
Yeah. Actually, it is going to be here for the Nationals, but not for these guys.
Not for these guys. Well said, actually. And hopefully you'll be back for that.
I'll be playing, yes. So,
Oh, you'll be playing.
Yep.
Goodness me.
Yeah, the final round of our National League A grade.
So here's St. Peter's, defending champions. 3 goals to the better over Palmerston North Boys High. Looking calm and composed.
Yep.
Palmerston North Boys High in defence. Not a lot of talk there. Just gone a bit quiet right at this time. They probably need to lift the energy a bit to keep out this driving St. Peter's offence.
Emmett Skinner-Vanel with a shot possibly, or feed in.
Back, leading, off a pedal, corner.
Yeah, I think it was a bit accidental actually, but ball in under goal for Stefan van Oefelen. It's a bit dangerous for Boys High.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Double pedal block.
Can he do it?
He's leaning, and he
Good
can.
shot, Stefan van Oefelen.
That's great, and that really takes it out now. 5-1. St Peter's, the defending champions, over Palmerston North Boys High.
Stefan actually used to play for Boys High last year. He just made the switch, so yeah.
Interesting.
Come back, and he's now beating his old school.
I'm sure there's a few discussions after the game around it.
There will be.
Palmerston North Boys.
Oh, big shot again.
Yeah.
Bit too wide, bit too much wind on that one.
It was.
Yeah, you can hear Anthony Mazzarotto saying we're ready for a press, so Boys High should be starting to press them, possibly even earlier than this, but down by 4 goals, not much you can do.
No, not at all.
5.5 minutes left. Big support by the teammates.
Big support. That chap has strong lungs.
Yeah.
Good vocal capability.
Very much so.
Here they are, St Peter's looking very comfortable at 5-1 ahead of Palmerston North Boys High, a local derby.
Oh, Anthony Mazzarotto made a big space for the driver there.
And they come back again. Inside ball, leaning back, finding.
Good pass.
Up
Stefan.
and in. And look, I've got to say it, that the floodgates are starting to open now. St Peter's really running away with it, showing their class.
Yep.
Palmerston Boys, they toiled hard in that first half. They got a goal, but now 5 is the deficit.
They're not just going to win, they're going to win well.
They are going to win well.
Yeah, really showed their strengths. There's the last year, I think, for this team. They're all year 13s this year, I think. So
moving on to
uni or other life things.
Another
no
set of
schools.
adventures. And I'm sure they'll all stay with the sport in some capacity.
Oh, absolutely. And most of them all play for club level, so.
Sure. Palmerston North Boys High. Can they get another goal? They're having a look. Just trying.
That was not a bad shot.
Yeah, who fired the trigger, pulled the trigger there? I missed that.
That was number 8, Liam McEwen.
Yeah, he had a good go there.
Looks like a full press now for Boys High.
That's it. Ball just behind. Is there an opportunity here? Not quite, not quite, not quite.
Alyssa's there for a pass for him. Ball goes to Jacob Kane.
Good hands, good hands. Taking it back. 4 minutes. Goal by.
Stefan.
Good hand push there.
Mitchell.
Yeah, still another go. Have another taste of the water, son, he says. And just.
Oh, there was advantage though. Yeah.
I see. Righto.
I thought it might have been 5 seconds, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you can't push someone unless both their shoulders are out the water.
Sure, as though it was a double push there, wasn't it? Which, if you're not expecting that can put.
Gave him a good run for his money, yeah.
Exactly. That could be a bit scary, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Just saying.
A bit rough. They're just going to hold the ball for a little bit, I think. They've got 3 minutes left, so they've got to put something away. But
the captain, Mazzarotto, on the far side with the ball. Taking it forward into the middle there.
Good hands there from Stefan van Oefelen. Good
He's
pass
done well.
from Kane.
Up and in, and
Good
what a goal.
shot.
What a goal.
Great composure from Stefan van Oefelen.
Yeah, let's see if we see that on the replay. He didn't try to bang it, he just gently lobbed it.
Yeah.
Talk us through this, Georgia.
Knew he could do it. Yeah, it's a beautiful, nice shot from Stefan van Oefelen. Shows his skill. He plays for the Palmerston North City Council Expose team, hence his white boat. So he's got lots of guidance from the really, really skilled men in the New Zealand team.
Oh, that's got to be a help.
Yeah.
Well, a bit of a tangle on that far side, look at that.
Great defence from Tim Colson.
Palmerston North boys showing good energy.
Yeah.
They want to get on the board in the second half.
Yeah.
Can they? Can they?
Oh,
you betcha!
wow.
You betcha!
Cameron Gemmell, the captain, number 3.
We're
Such
not
a
done.
Great shot.
We have pride in the shirt. We have pride in the school. We are not done, he says. Follow me, boys.
Straight over Stefan van Oefelen's head.
Follow me.
Ooh. Yeah, show them how it's done. 7-2, just under 2 minutes to go for the last half.
That's great for Palmerston North Boys High.
They've got some great pressure here, boys. Oh, that's a foul, but like some great pushing pressure here.
(7-2), nearly at the 1 minute mark in the final game of the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champion Cup here at Mitre 10 Park in Hastings. And they are done. St Peter's open goal. Can he get it?
Tim Colson.
Yes, indeed he can. Yes, indeedy. He certainly can. Again, he had a bit of work to do. He had to go and grab it, slid backwards, Georgia, and then stayed just past him by
It was a brilliant work by the St. Peter's boys and girls there.
Minute just rolled over. Final countdown here of the seconds remaining in the last of the games here at Mitre 10 Park, and it really has been a marvellous 3 days. And the defending champions, St. Peter's, they are ahead 8 goals to 2 over Palmerston North boys.
Yeah, all of these finals have been quite big gaps in the first, second, yeah.
But by the same token, they haven't been reflective of the team that's been beaten in terms of the effort they've put in, particularly around defence, Georgia.
Yeah, the defence on this entire weekend has been insane.
Here we go, Palmerston North boys high.
Number 5.
Trying to find a goal. Can they find one? Can they close it out with a goal? Can they? Ball loose, St. Peter's.
Oh, here
fast
we go.
break.
Emmett Skinnavanel with the ball now. Pop it over to
Can
Amanda
he get
Jonathan.
one more? He's free on that far side.
Amanda
She's free.
Jonathan.
She's up. She shoots. It's just over. Ball still in play. Palmerston North boys high. They have it. 8 seconds. Not enough time, I don't think, to get to the other end to score. Quick pass.
And
have a go.
shot.
Swing yourself
not
around. The clock's going to stop right now. And there it is. The final completed here at Mitre 10 Park for the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champion Cup. And the defending champions, St. Peter's, are victorious over Palmerston North Boys High, 8 goals to 2. Wow,
They'll
what
be
a
happy
final.
with that.
What a final.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that final, Georgia?
It's incredible to watch these boys and the girls in St. Peter's. They work so hard. They train so hard for this. And Carl Mazzarotta, their coach, he coaches pretty much all the St. Peter's teams, and 2 of them have won today. He just does a really, really great job at coaching them and such great resilience through the team.
And of course, these pictures being broadcast live on Sky Sport Next via the YouTube channel. And we do sincerely thank Engage Video for bringing you these pictures. John and Ben in the control booth, the cameramen, Chris, Richard and Machu, and of course John T, our man on the ground organising things as well. We do sincerely thank the team from Engage Video for partnering up with Sky Sport Next to bring you these wonderful, wonderful pictures from Mitre 10 Park in Hastings. And right now we'll jump to Casey Hales on the sideline. She's ready to have a chat.
Cool, thanks Tim. So we're here with Cameron. How was that game for you? A bit tough there, unlucky on the result?
Yeah, well, we played like a pretty good game. We weren't even expecting to like get into the finals, but with our team this year, pretty much like a whole bunch of new people, but we built it up and actually kind of surprised us with the result. Like even though didn't win it, but still had a good time and yeah.
Cool, so you're actually happy with the result of the whole competition in general?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like we were going to be like surprised if we got up in the top 4, but yeah, pulling off with the second day pretty much drew all of our games, so tight call with the like points and stuff, but yeah.
Awesome, well you sound pretty happy then. What were your challenges in that last game, just in particular? Like what did you guys struggle with?
Just dealing with like some of the like bigger players, as our whole team is not really like on the bigger side, so dealing with like the likes of Stefan and Anto that are more experienced as well. Yeah.
Well, tough luck on that, but still a silver medal for you guys, and yeah, all the best for next year. Congrats on the silver.
Yes, and I think Casey's going to catch up with the captain of St. Peter's College there. It's Anthony Mazzarotta, and he certainly has played well this afternoon, Georgia. He's certainly delivered from the front as a captain, as you would expect.
Absolutely, yeah, I couldn't agree more.
And Casey's with Anthony right now. Over to you, Casey.
Cool, Anto, champions. How does that feel?
Awesome, great, 2 years in a row now, so that feels awesome to get the dub again. That was great, so good, ecstatic.
Cool, so what do you reckon in that game, like what got you guys ahead?
So we came into the game just knowing that we had to play hard, and that's what we did. We did exactly what we set out to do this tournament, and we just came out with the right mentality and played hard together. It was good.
Cool, yeah, you guys look like you had some awesome teamwork. You really respected each other, you listened to each other, so that's always cool to see. The wins died down a bit, but did it have any effect on your guys' game?
Maybe it helped us a bit in the first half. We had the win at our back where we got our lead, but it wasn't too much wins, but it might have helped a bit, yeah.
Cool. Any other comments you want to make about that game?
I'm all good.
Cool, well, enjoy your win, champions. Congrats.
There we go. Thank you very much, Casey, for helping us out on the sideline there this afternoon. Absolutely outstanding. She's done a top job. Not only has she been umpiring and refereeing and selecting and so forth, but she's been running the as well.
Yeah, so good, yeah.
And then we can't thank them enough. Our sponsors, the Eastern Community Trust, jcpolo.com for all your canoe polo supplies, New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo, Polo Mania, New Zealand Sport Collective, and Tawny. They are fantastic supporters of canoe polo in New Zealand, and particularly this tournament, and of course New Zealand canoe polo as well. And the Hawke's Bay canoe polo team, they've put it all together too, and they've done an absolute job. So this coverage on Next live exclusive via the YouTube channel, and we do thank you very much for joining us wherever you happen to be throughout Aotearoa, New Zealand, or indeed around the world. Thank you for joining us. It's been an absolute privilege and a pleasure to bring these pictures to you this afternoon. Georgia, we're back again next Sunday.
Yes, we are. For the National League A-grade championship. So this will be the top competition of New Zealand Nationals. So the highest we can go right now without going overseas. So it'll be pretty interesting. And
live and exclusive again on Sky Sport Next via the YouTube channel. How cool is that?
Absolutely, yes. Exciting.
Now, I don't think you're able to help me out in the commentary because you're playing for it.
I think I'll do a little bit.
You can duck in and duck out?
Yeah, I mean, I did last time, so I feel like I could do a couple games.
You did a great job.
Thanks.
Alrighty, done and dusted here from the Mitre 10 Park here, and that is the 2021 New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo Champs finished. On behalf of all the team that brought you the pictures this afternoon, this is Tim Ewan wishing you a very good afternoon, and we'll catch you again next Sunday again on Sky Sport Next.